Hi everyone, and welcome to week 2 of blended learning. This week, one of our topics is communication style. That is how we communicate. So the first activity is a reading that talks about communication. Okay, so I want you to open the SCORM. There are 7 activities. Activity 1, you just read. You do not need to take notes or anything. Just read it. Activity 2, just read it. Okay, and then activity 3 begins with the vocabulary. So you can start with the vocabulary. Activity 4 is word forms. Okay, activity 5 and 6 are comprehension questions. And finally, there is listening that you can do in activity 7. Okay, so that's the reading for this week. After that is the vocabulary. We talked about this in class. So you will add your new word to the glossary. The glossary is here, the weekly vocabulary. Remember to click on add a new entry. All right? And don't forget, with your new word, you're going to use it in a sentence. Also, at the end of the week, you can see all the student entries by clicking on View All Entries. After that, the forum is connected to the reading. So there are some questions. I asked you to answer 2 questions and comment on 2 other students. That is your discussion for the reading. Next part is listening. You will again listen to the ESL news. Finish your questions that we started. If you want to check, you can read the transcript. The next listening is connected to the reading. It's called identifying emotion in conversation. So these are the messages that we get when people talk, with how they express emotion, and learning how to read people and what they say through understanding the emotions that they convey. So that is the next part, the listening. Finally is the writing this week. You will, this is not on your paper that I gave you, but I want you to watch the video, which just summarizes what we talked about on Saturday. Then there is practice. Again, practicing a topic sentence. You will click the link for the Google Doc and you will write another topic sentence practice, and I will help you. Finally, your assignment is here, writing a paragraph. So I showed you that in class. You can use the topics from the handout in class. The last thing is weekly reflection. These are important questions. I want you to read the questions and think about this week's work. Okay? And then when you've thought about it, then I would like you to answer at least 2 of the questions in the discussion forum. And again, respond or comment on another student's answer. Okay, this is all of the work for week 2. Remember, if you have any questions, you can go to the discussion forum at the top, questions, general discussions, and suggestions. You can talk to your classmates. You can send them a message. You can email me as well, okay? So if you have a question, don't worry. You're not bothering me. You can ask me anytime this week, okay? Have a great week, everyone, and see you next Saturday.